What did I just say? You're not allowed to have all the ranges. Leave some for the rest of us. It's not fair. Stop it. Hello, gals, blokes, and all other folks. My name is Mortius, and oh my gosh, it feels so good to be back. For those of you who haven't been keeping up with the updates in like my Discord and community section and things like that, my old computer just crashed one day and won't turn back on. It's a lot more complicated than that, but that's the really short version. So I haven't been able to record in quite some time. I was able to kind of stretch out the YouTube content in a way that there wasn't a huge gap, but it's been maybe 2.5, 3 weeks since I've been able to record for Mortius. It's been hard. I've really missed it. I didn't realize how much I would miss it until it's gone. So it is currently 9:50 p.m., but I finally have my new computer. I have my microphone stand set up. You guys can see my new microphone now. Hopefully it sounds a little better because I was taught by a good friend that this microphone works better in proximity. Anyways, all of that to say, I'm back. I'm so excited, and I hope you guys are excited too. And to celebrate being back, we have Tim Faust's, I'm on the wrong tab, haha. Tim Faust's Since I Don't Have You. I feel like I have heard this song before, but I didn't have time to do any kind of research in advance. I say as if I normally do any kind of research in advance. So I'm not 100% sure how much I do or don't know in advance regarding this song, but I'm really excited for it. I always loved Tim's originals, and yeah, I'm really excited to continue bringing you guys content. And without further ado, let's just hop on into the reaction with Tim Faust's Since I Don't Have You. Ooh, okay. Hold on, I want that again. Again, I wish I was more familiar with the original song, because I feel like I'm noticing something really cool here. I feel like what I'm noticing, and I'm not 100% confident in this, but I feel like what I'm noticing here is what would normally be just chord progression in the background is what he's recreating. The doom da doom da doom da doom, that doom 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 dun 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 is a very common chord progression. So I'm guessing that's what the chord progression the original song is, and he's recreating that, which I like. And then going from the do's to the ah, I love. Ooh! Alright. I also just love this aesthetic on him.
I don't have plans and schemes, and I don't have hopes and dreams.
One thing that always blows me away about Tim's tenor is how just not stretchy it sounds. Like, a lot of the times when people who can go lower voice are also able to go high, like, no offense at all, Jeff can hit those notes very well, but it is clear that he is stretching them out. That's not necessarily a bad thing. Some very famous artists who have famous songs up in high ranges sometimes even sound like there's a little bit of that happening at the top of their range, which is totally fine. Like even Brendan Urie, who has an absolutely baffling range, when he gets up into high chest, the reason he plays with falsetto so much is because you can hear when he gets up into high chest. He can hit the notes, he can hit them clear, but it stretches the vocal cords to get there. Same with Jeff, same with a lot of people who sing high. Tim just sounds like he is just completely natural when he is sitting up in this range, which is just so impressive.
I don't have hopes and dreams.
Oh, hopes and dreams. Like, that just sounds crystal clear. It's so beautiful.
I don't have anything since I don't have you.
Woo! Give me that riff again.
Don't have you. But I don't have fun desires, and I don't have happy hours.
And again, I just love the very simple chord progression happening in the background. That dum da dum da dum da dum that I already talked about way more in the beginning, so I shouldn't do it too much now. I just really like it. I love the way that he's just got that simple chord progression in the background while he's singing over it. It feels like more of a traditional song, even though it's a cappella.
I don't have anything since I don't have you.
And then just in case you forgot, as he's you, ba-doom, you know?
I don't have happiness, and I guess I never will again.
Sir! Go back down! You can't have it all! Stop it!
I never will again.
Will again. No, that wasn't the right note. What am I doing?
I never will again.
Will. Like that's. Doo-doo. I'm not going to try to do the riff after because clearly I can't land on the right notes for again, but just will. Like that's. Even I stretch a little. I obviously didn't warm up for this video, but even I have that just little bit of stretch there. Wow, that's incredible.
When you walked out on me, it walked on misery, and he's been here since then. I don't have love to share, and I don't have.
What did I just say? You're not allowed to have all the ranges. Leave some for the rest of us. It's not fair. Stop it.
Since then, I don't have.
And it's not even like he does a ba-da. Like the way he not only hits that note, but hits it after a jump. It's not like he just comes out of it just like ba-doom, ba-doom. Like that would already be impressive. But the fact that he throws a jump into it, and correct me if I'm wrong, is it a jump, not only an insanely big jump, is it also from chest to falsetto? I can't tell if that first is in falsetto or not, but I don't think it is.
Since then,
I don't think it is. I think that's so he's jumping from whatever note to whatever note that is. Mason, if you want to take the time, let them know what notes those are and show it on a staff or whatever you want to do. Not only does he do that jump, he's also jumping from chest to falsetto as he does so, which makes it even harder to land on the right note. My guy, he's so talented.
have love to share, and I don't have one who cares.
God.
I don't have anything since I don't have you.
Oh, and back to the chord progression. Yo, I'm loving this so much. Also, real quick, I don't want to, oh my God, I'm wiggling. Am I just wiggling my entire floor? I really need to get a more stable like setup for this. Anyways, while I have you here, if you don't mind, I'm sorry to take away from the content real quick to do this, but if you don't mind liking the video and subscribing, I know it's stereotypical, but it really makes a difference. We had just a little gap in my content because of that computer crash, and it actually made a difference in engagement and numbers and everything like that. So we really need to get them back up. So if you're able to, just go down, like, comment, subscribe. It actually genuinely makes so much more of a difference than I think most people realize. I know it's a stereotypical thing to hear. I don't expect you to do it on every single video I make, but I kind of need that engagement jumpstart again. Thank you. Back to the video. Those notes down the bottom, that ba-doom, like that's ridiculous. What? I'm pretty sure the note below that was even lower. Hold on. Doom, boom, ba-doom. Like that's insane. By the way, I developed a new technique. During the 3 weeks I wasn't recording, I discovered something new I can do with my voice, and now I can hit bass notes. They aren't good, but they are hittable, which is going to be really nice for analyzing notes and things like home free and voice play. I can't hit them well, but I can produce bass notes now, which is going to be really helpful for explaining some of their complex chords. So that's something fun I've learned. There's so much happening here. Did you hear that slide? Listen to that slide down the bottom, as if there isn't enough happening with these three. That. Hold on. That. That. Like that is ridiculous. The way that slide and the fact that he's not cheating the way I am. The technique I developed is very much cheating, but like I said, it's just nice to produce them when I'm talking about them. But the fact that he just whoa, like that's an insane note. Or not an insane note in the grand scheme of things, but just a crazy, just like the control to slide down to that note is what I actually mean. That's an insanely low depth for that kind of slide control. It's not actually that low of a note comparatively, but...
Thank you so much for...
Thank you, Tim. Oh my gosh, what a great thing to return on. That was really, really great. Just what a fantastic display of his overall range. Just everything about that was a joy. Unsurprisingly, everything about that was a joy. Tim is just such a talented solo artist in everything he does. And man, just being able to go from those da-doom, 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 like those incredibly notes, but even an octave lower than that, I think. And then that, like, I don't even know what his lowest and highest notes are, but that gap's gotta be just way too many octaves to be reasonable. And I keep forgetting I'm supposed to do shorter outros for the sake of engagement. So, if you're still here, go like the video, comment the word algorithm, even that makes a difference. Thank you to my patrons. Thank you to everyone who suggested this video. Thank you to everyone who stuck with me, and I wouldn't have been able to avoid this new computer without you all, by the way. Like, especially my patrons, but even the people who just give me ad revenue from YouTube, it really makes a massive difference. So thank you guys so much. I'm glad we were able to finish November on a high note. Expect some cool Christmas content soon. And as always, gals, blokes, and all other folks, we will see you in the next video. Bye.